No man is worth messing up your VJ or PH health for. Trust me, D can't possibly be that good. And even if it is, trust me, there's someone else with a better D that would not make you treat yourself every 5 market days, because there are over 8.2 billion people in the world, and for some dumbass reason you think that guy that doesn't want to act right, realize I said doesn't want to, because if he wanted to, he would. That guy that doesn't want to act right is the one you think that God created for you. Okay. Hi babies, Angela Amadabi here, but you can call me Then I Goddess, and you're welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on today's video, we're going to be discussing 25 things that I have learned in honor of my 25th birthday. I had my birthday on the 6th of December this year, and today it's currently 23rd of December. This video should be out by tomorrow being 24th, and I just want to wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. So let's get right into the video. The first thing I have learned in my 25 years of life is you can either let life happen to you or work for you. At the end of the day, how you build your life depends on you. How your life turns out is solely on you, so you can't be blaming people for what is happening in your life. You're in control of that. Second thing I have learned is prioritize yourself, be selfish, and return energy. They will learn it easy or the hard way, but either way, it's just be selfish. Third thing I've learned is when you find love in yourself, when you learn to love yourself, it's easier for you to find love outside. So instead of looking for love outside with that boy on your street or anywhere, start by finding love within, and then you'll see love outside. Number 4 is spend your money on needs and not wants. Trying to satisfy your temporal wants will only lead you to bankruptcy. You see, if you keep doing this, if I perish spending, trust me, in the end you would definitely perish. So spend your money on needs and not wants. This is not for people that have money. If you have money, spend your money. But for us that are struggling to survive by ourselves, there you go. Please spend your money on needs and not wants. And the 5th thing I have learned is to be careful to not end up as a forever student. What I mean by a forever student is when you constantly consume information, you constantly watch videos, you constantly watch blogs, you constantly watch podcasts, and you don't implement these things that you're learning into your life. You constantly read books and you don't implement the values that you're learning into your own life. You tend to keep yourself trapped in the forever student space. You just become a student forever, and you just notice that your life is not exactly growing, but you're learning these things. You're reading how to grow wealth, but you're not implementing them into your life. You tend to get stuck in the forever student space. So let's try to move from that. And the 6th thing I have learned in my 25 years of living is you do not grow wealth by saving, you grow wealth by investing wisely. I'm sure that explains itself. Look for things that you can invest in and do. I can make a separate video to explain any of the plans you want me to do, so just don't forget to leave it in the comments the ones you want me to elaborate on, and I'll do that. I just want this to be like a very cute and short video that I want to go to you out there. Number 7 thing I have learned, which is one of the biggest lessons that life has actually taught me, is to use your intuition. It is there for a reason. Don't ignore it. I have found myself in like very shitty situations so many times simply because I keep saying like, how bad can it be? How bad can it get? So when you ignore your intuition, especially as a lady, when you ignore your intuition, you put yourself in danger zone. It's there to protect you. Use it. Number 8, I'm going to hold your hands when I say this. Have your own money. No explanation needed. Just have your own money. Number 9 thing I have learned is people will treat you exactly how they feel about you. Now it is up to you to either believe it and keep it pushing, or remain in Delulu land and suffer. It's that simple. And number 10, you cannot change him, sis. You're not God. You're not his mom. Keep it pushing, because there are over 8.2 billion people in the world, and for some dumbass reason you think that guy that doesn't want to act right, realize I said doesn't want to, because if he wanted to, he would. That guy that doesn't want to act right is the one you think that God created for you. Okay. 11, a broke man does not equal a good man. Same way a wealthy man does not equal an abuser. I have seen both sides, and I'm just telling you, leave African magic. Don't let these people fool you. Number 12 will be to be clear on what you want from a relationship before entering one. Because I have seen someone that thought she was in a relationship with someone, and after months the person told her that he didn't think they were in a relationship. So be clear on what you want from that relationship. Make sure they asked you out and not you guys start playing boyfriend and girlfriend. Be very clear from the beginning, what are we doing? Number 13 is a bit related to the last one, and it will be to ask the hard questions early. The what are we questions, ask them early. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up wasting your time, and at the end of the day you blame yourself and feel resentful, and we don't want that. Number 14 would be to find your unique style and be comfortable in your own skin. Imagine if we all start dressing the same, it'll be boring. So find the style that best represents you, that best screams you, that makes you feel comfortable, and be comfortable in your own skin, because that's the only way you can truly be happy. If you keep chasing what other people are doing, you're just going to end up chasing, and you will not really be comfortable in your own skin. So find a style that speaks you, that screams you, that represents you, and be happy. Number 15, marriage is not going to solve all your problems. Think of a way, come up with a way to deal with these problems, and then you can think of marriage. But if you are going into marriage with the mindset that, oh, when I get married, I'll be solving all these problems, I'm sorry, you'll be greatly disappointed. Number 16 will be learn to speak up for yourself. The time has passed when you have to look to your mom when the doctor asks you for a question like, oh, where does it hurt? And you have to look at your mom to answer the question. Learn to speak up for yourself. Learn to say things. Learn to address issues by yourself. We're grown-ups now, so grow up. Number 17 would be set boundaries and do not be afraid to cut people off. Because only people that do not respect your person would overstep their boundaries, and when you speak up, they get upset about it. So set your boundaries, and whoever doesn't respect it they can just look the other way. You can move, you can bounce. Thank you. Good. Bye. Number 18, and this took me so long to actually learn. Everybody has their unfair advantage. Find yours, learn to use it in a way that works for you. My unfair advantage, I think one of my unfair advantages is my voice, and you'd be surprised to know how much I make from just speaking and not singing. Yeah. So find your unfair advantage and use it to make your life easier or better, whatever. Because if you keep complaining that, oh, life is unfair, this person has it easier, find what you can use to make your life easier. It could be rich parents. Some people have rich parents, and that will make their life easy. It will make them to be able to achieve their goals faster compared to us that are struggling. So find your unfair advantage and use it to your advantage to make your life easier and better. It could be that you're pretty, it could be that you have a nice voice, it could be that you're tall. If you just find your unfair advantage and use it to make your life better. Number 19 should be no one should know everything about you. I'm talking your besties, I'm talking your mom, your dad. Nobody should know everything about you. Protect yourself. Everyone has someone they're talking to, so protect yourself. No, just protect yourself, girl. Trust me. Protect yourself. Nobody should know everything about you. If you've made it this far to the video, please leave a Christmas tree so I know you've made it this far. compliments of the season once again. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to the channel so you can see more videos and you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. We've made it to number 20, and number 20 would be: do not make decisions whilst you're angry. Take a deep breath, relax, process, sleep if you need to before making those decisions. Don't make decisions in a hurry. If someone is trying to make you make a decision in a hurry, it's probably a bad deal. Move, run away. Take your time. Be sure that this is what you want before making decisions. Before making decisions. So do not make decisions while you're angry. I have suffered so much from doing that because, oh my god, I had a temper. But right now I'm working on it. Number 21, your friends, the ones closest to you, they're going to influence your life one way or another. It could be, you don't even have to do what they're doing, but the mere fact that you're going to accept that it is normal, that is influence too. Before you know, it gets normal, and then from normal it turns to something you want to try. So be careful of your circle. Be very protective of your circle, because they will definitely influence the way you see things, the way you do things, and how you view other people. So be very careful about the people you let in your circle. Number 22. No man is worth messing up your VJ or PH health for. Trust me, the D can't possibly be that good. And even if it is, trust me, there's someone else with a better D that would not make you treat yourself every 5 market days. So keep it pushing. Thank you very much. Number 23, spread love, not hate. Hate is exhausting, and this is a season of love. So no one has it easy, if we're being honest. Everyone has a part of their life that is not fulfilled yet. Everyone has traumas that they're dealing with. So be less hateful and more loving and understanding. Learn to love more, because as humans, I know that one of our first instincts when we see people or hear things or see things is to criticize. But learn to suppress that and replace it with love. Learn to understand people more rather than spreading hate. We don't know what that person has been through that day, and you just like put that hate on them and it just ruins their entire day. So learn to spread love and not hate, because it's not easy for anybody anywhere. So yeah. Number 24, I am saying this to me more than you guys. Do not take things personally. I am a very emotional person. I easily get triggered. I used to get triggered easily by everything or anything. If someone says something to me that hurts me, it replays in my head over and over and over again in different ways. I change scenarios. If I said something that I thought was inappropriate, I would keep thinking about it again and again. And it's just like, I needed to teach myself. I had to teach myself to stop taking things so personally, because it was exhausting. It was draining to do that all the time. Someone could be having a bad day and I read them and they don't respond. I'll be like, oh, this person didn't respond to me. What if you don't like me, even my hair or my dress? And I overthink things most times. And that person might just be really tired and possibly didn't even hear me greet. But then I took that personally and ended up ruining most of my days. So just don't take things personally. Everything is not about you, okay? Just take a chill pill, understand what the other person is going through, try to see things from their perspective, and keep it pushing. It's really not that deep. It's really not that deep, so just keep it pushing. And the last one, we've made it to the end of the video. So the last one is, when someone disrespects you or hurts your feelings, learn to speak up for yourself. Learn to say something, because if you keep harboring on like little hurts like that, you keep harboring little disrespect, it builds up and eventually you would explode. And when you explode, that's when people say, oh, she's overreacting, but you're not really reacting to that particular thing the person said or did, but you're reacting to the things that you have actually been holding down before that time. So learn to speak up when someone does something. Speak up, correct them, check them immediately, so you don't have to hold that in your heart anymore. And once you do that, just let it go. Life is easy. Life doesn't have to be difficult. We just end up making things more complicated than they actually need to be. So once again, Merry Christmas guys, and don't forget to spread love in this season of love, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.